I'm a kitten. Nya nya? Nya?
Welcome to the yet of unnamed something podcast we're doing. I'm 130H.
This is Ange Soy Milk. Long time no see.
And I'm Ego Panic with a K. Because I'm German. You know the gimmick.
Welcome any Watch Teach fans who are hopefully listening to this. This is just going to be us going over the Summer Sun Princess card, giving our thoughts, who will win, who will lose, and everything about what we think about it.
Yes.
So how you guys been since the last time we were recording anything?
Well, I wasn't even on the last episode, so...
Oh yeah, that's right, you weren't.
I wasn't. Last episode was you, Void, Ego, and 130H.
Yeah. The last episode ever of that one.
The last episode ever, because we were cancelled.
Angela got us canceled finally.
I got everyone canceled, okay? Because I threatened Miss Arai too many times, so she told SKE48 management and sabotaged our podcast. So I think all 200 of those girls in the staff reported our podcast.
Yeah, right, because they have like 5 or 6 groups of that are in that thing.
They have Team
Ego
or
or SKE48 are a fan.
I only know AKB48 and SKE48 Team Key, but they have a million of these groups. But
Team Key, what the fuck?
But I know for a fact that Ego Yuna would have never reported us. She's one of the real ones.
Ego Yuna. This is why we like Ego Yuna. I also like what's her name, Shiori Aoki, who's the referee girl.
Oh yeah,
that's
she's
been
cool
doing that for Tej.
We
don't like
that's
this
what
We don't like Jirina Matsui.
We don't like Runa Matsui according to TEW.
Dude, yesterday I found out that Jirina Matsui did Japanese commentary for WrestleMania 36.
Oh, what the fuck?
What the hell?
Yeah, I knew
WrestleMania.
She did something for WWE. I knew that because of Wikipedia, and then I just decided to look into it, and it just said special guest commentary for WrestleMania. Just insane.
Well, we don't like her then because she worked for that company.
She's a WWE fan. She knows her stuff about WWE.
Yeah, SKE48. Just horrible. Besides Ego Yuna.
SKE48 is just all over the place. There's the other girl, I think her name's Marika Tani, I think. She does commentary for a lot of DDT shows.
Oh.
So I'm like, SKE48's everywhere.
Yeah, Jirina Matsui does a lot of wrestling stuff. She also has been in New Japan doing stuff. She also, after she left SKE, she didn't make any public appearance for a year, and her first public appearance in the year was the Keiji Muto retirement show.
Shit.
she loves this business.
About there could be SKE Wrestling Company pretty soon?
To be honest, yes. I think so.
Dude, imagine if they start their own Joshi company.
That would be based.
And Miss Arai's the face of the company, of course.
No, Ego Yuna. I will take over as Booker and have Ego Yuna go on the Roman Reigns run.
I'm honestly convinced that Ego Yuna is just Ego's alter ego. He actually is a female idol wrestler in Japan.
At this point, same. It was
I
already...
did my research. I was doing my research the other day. I don't ask me why. I was going into a deep dive of SKE48. It was for reasons. But Ego Yuna, she is the same age as you, correct?
Yeah, she was born in the same year. That's what threw me off as well. First I saw the name and I thought, wow, that's weird. Then I click on her SKE48 wiki profile and it says 2000 and I was my mind was blown.
Is Yukari even in the main group?
No, she's in Team Key. Team Key.
It's kind of I think SKE48, so it's divided into 3 groups. There's Team S, Team KII, or K... I don't even...
Team Key. I think the pronunciation is Team Key.
Team Key?
I'm pretty sure it is.
I would think there would be a Team E, but I don't think there actually is a Team E.
Is there a main face of the overarching groups?
Yes, actually, Jirina Matsui was the ace of Team Key.
Since 2008, I used to watch AKB Bingo, okay, and which is their variety show that they.
Okay, I'll say I don't know what that is. So could you explain it to me?
It's AKB48's variety show, and it's where you show off all the members, and it's all laughs and giggles. They have
usually those idol groups have a leader, right?
They have a captain or in comparison to K-pop, you have the face of the group.
Yeah, the face. Yeah.
And you've got there's the captain, the leader of the group. Then there's the one that like always like the funny one, I guess. The one that always appears on shows and gets like booked for shows because like they're funny.
The comic relief.
Yes, the comic relief. But like the thing about AKB Bingo is like the whole corporate purpose is they're all supposed to be funny because that's how you get the fans to like you more.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
You gotta show you have like you're like quirky. You're not like other kinds of girls. Yet again, they're doing all the same. Anyways, why are we talking about this?
I know we turned into K-pop chat. What the fuck?
We turned into the J-pop. We should do a stream about this.
Or J-pop. Yeah, there you go.
J-pop.
Welcome to Watch Idols.
So this is Miss Arai ruining our damn stream already. Okay.
Yeah, I think that would be a fun podcast though. If you guys just explaining to me fucking all that shit.
I really don't know that much. I just know that like 5 people had COVID at the same time, and Yuki Arai was one of them. I think Igo Yuna as well. I know like the tiniest bit of SKE lore because I did some research, but that's about it.
To be honest, like I've done like a lot of research on SKE48, like the members and stuff, but I don't know.
Does you love Yuki Arai?
No. Well, I had to see who my enemies were. Okay, what I'm dealing with. Okay. I did some research. I did find like that Miss Arai and the referee girl Shiro Aoki, they have a TikTok channel together, and I'm like, what?
Oh.
And they have like over like 1,000 videos on that channel, so I was like,
damn.
Well, I guess I gotta find some dirt on Miss Arai. So I've been.
So you watched every single one?
I not yet, but I need to find some dirt on her. I found some interesting ones already. I was like, haha, she's so stupid. I found some dirt on her. I'm gonna expose her one day.
Not tsundere at all. I don't know.
Does that mean I have to finish the thing about her, the hit
yes,
piece?
Yes, you do. You do.
Damn it. Yeah.
Which, by the way, I have to read. Ego made like it's not a fan fiction. I don't know how to describe it. It's like what did you call it? It's like a report.
I called it the Dark Side of the Idol, or the Dark Side of the Genius Girl. I think is what it's called.
Dark Side of the Genius Girl. Ego wrote, and it's very interesting. It's actually very good. Like it makes sense. And then 130H on the other hand wrote a Angela and Yuki Arai fanfiction like last week.
Yuri fanfiction.
Yuri fanfiction. I said I was gonna read it next time I stream, so look forward to that, everyone.
Oh hell yes, I'm tuning in for that one.
Which will probably be tomorrow. So
we just write a lot about SKE48, specifically Yuki Arai.
We've wasted like 10 minutes talking about Yuki Arai already. We're not even at her match, like talking about it yet.
We should get into what we actually want to talk about, which is the card for Summer Sun Princess.
Yes. So let's pull up the card.
I have.
Yeah. So there's 10 matches on this card. And pretty much all of them look like they'll be pretty fun.
Yeah.
They have a lot of gaijin on this show.
As they should. It's one of their big shows of the year, so you want to bring in the foreign talent to get more eyeballs on the product.
I think like last year they had quite a bit on like Summer Sun Princess too. Like I think even Thunder Rosa was on the show, right?
Was she?
Yes.
Thunder Rosa versus Miyu Yamashita?
That
was
yeah.
insane.
That was like one of the matches that got me into TJPW. Like one of the driving factors.
Yeah. Well, because I think they're positioning Summer Sun Princess basically to be the TJP version of DDT's Peter Pan. Because Peter Pan's like what, a week after?
Yeah.
And like both cards fucking look dope.
There's a lot less like there's only 2 title matches on this card because the tag team belts are vacant, so they had to fill in the space with like. Well,
technically
else.
There's 4 title matches, just 2 of them are TJPW belts.
Yeah.
Oh, true. You're right.
Because
they just added that in.
Like yesterday, one was made a title match, so that was
just added. They just don't have it listed on the website yet.
Yeah. So let's start with the opening match, which surprised me because I thought the 8-woman tag match would have opened it, but it's actually Daisy Monkey against Karate Girls.
I guess they're excited to like have Juria Nagano back.
Yeah, it's her first match back from fucking up her fingers, whatever she did.
I don't even remember what happened to her finger. Like, when did this injury happen?
I remember hearing she fractured them or something.
I think it was in a match, but like I forget what the match was. But...
Yeah, because it was a few months ago, so by this point it's hard to remember. But yeah,
was it in a tag tournament?
Well, I guess I could.
I think it was a tag tournament. Yeah, right.
It's crazy.
I remember the last time seeing them, she was with the Karate Girls. They were killing it in the Max Heart tournament. I thought they made it pretty far.
They pushed them pretty good in that.
Run of a lifetime.
And finally on this card, like...
Oh, she doesn't have a cage match.
She doesn't have a cage match?
No.
Sad.
I searched her name, didn't come up.
But finally on this card, they stopped, I was gonna swear. I could swear now.
Well, you can swear now, yeah.
30 minutes, 30 seconds are up.
They stopped fucking up Daisy Monkey. And then, because every time I feel like they always just put them on opposite ends of the card. I swear, wasn't it Grand Princess? It was like Suzume versus Arisu Endo.
Yeah.
Finally, they brought them back together to take down Karate Girls. But I don't know. To be honest, I feel like Karate Girls might win this one.
Yeah, because, like, you got the experience on Daisy Monkey side. Because they're obviously, like, higher in the order than Moka. But then you got Julia Nagano, who, yeah, they want to push her because she's a name outside of wrestling and brings in more fans.
Like, you would think, why is this the opening match exactly? But, like, maybe it's one for Julia Nagano. And it's like they want to capitalize on it. And also, like, everyone liked Karate Girls during the Max Heart tournament. That's the last time we've seen them, Jirina fight. Jirina? Oh my god, I'm thinking of the SKE girl.
Yeah, like, it could easily be a case of getting eyes on the show early, and hopefully they stick around for the rest of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Give her the big W.
But, like...
That's to beat Daisy Monkey, that'd be big.
Okay, but, like, let me talk about wrestling psychology, brother. Have you ever heard of a thing called 50-50 booking? Because in the Max Heart tournaments, Julia Nagano and Moka Miyamoto did defeat Daisy Monkey.
Oh.
So they could get their win back, brother.
Yeah.
But who remembered that?
Yeah, I didn't remember
match.
that.
Who really remembered that? Okay.
Cage match, okay.
But then that shows they have the potential to beat them again.
I'm the one with the bad memory, so you know I don't remember that.
Oh my god, Max Heart Tournament was like...
it feels like it was forever ago. Yeah, right?
Because that was January.
Yeah,
but at least we know this should be a really good match, though.
Yeah, I'm going with Daisy Monkey on this one.
Yeah, same.
Especially because, like, a lot of people think they are contenders for the tag belts, which I don't quite see, like, as much as other people, but at least building them up for this. I heard there's, like, gonna be a tournament for the tag belts anyways.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Oh my god, what are they gonna call that? Because they already have the Max Heart Tournament.
Well, I don't think it's gonna be like an official name tournament since it's just a one-off to do because the belts are vacant.
Yeah,
it might not be as big too because like everyone's like busy and like traveling and stuff, so it's kind of out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like at the beginning of the year, everyone knows the Max Heart tournament's there, so they get like as many people as possible, and like they only build up storylines revolving that. But like this is kind of out of nowhere. Like I don't know, Ito's probably gonna go back. I don't know because everyone would like to see probably Miyu and Maki get the belts again and keep it more than 1 week.
We'll get to that.
We'll get to that, but when we talk about the match, then we can talk about what we think will happen with Ito.
But
that's the main event though.
But for me, I think Daisy Monkey should, if they do that tournament, they should be in this at least the semifinals.
I'm gonna throw out a crazy prediction now. I think Daisy Monkey are gonna win here, and then they're gonna run this back in the tournament, and the Karate Girls will win.
That'd be interesting.
I'm gonna throw this out here now.
So final predictions: you two are for Daisy Monkey, and I'm gonna be for Karate Girls.
Nice. Yeah, it'll be like I said. This is one of those matches I'm just 50-50 on, so we'll see. And then we got the second match, which is like the filler. You could say the filler match.
Damn.
Which is the 8 women of Mahiro, Haruna, Neko, HIMAWARI, and Shino versus basically all the rookies. Kaya Toribami, well, not Kaya Toribami, she's been there, but Toga, Haru, Kazashiro, and Runa Okubo.
Okubo.
Probably butchering those names.
Close enough.
But yeah, this is like, this is the typical match where let everybody get their shit in on the card.
Didn't they run this exact match at Crown Princess?
100%, I think that's the same thing.
Oh, Jesus Christ, is it?
No, it's like the same thing, I swear.
Let me do some live research here.
One thing that's
like, I remember it was like Mahiro's the captain of this team,
no,
Kai Toribami.
Why, yeah.
It's not the same. Himawari, Mahiro, Shino, and Wakana versus Haru, Kaya, Runa, and Toga. Wait, who isn't in there?
Wakana's not here because they moved her with Miss Arai.
She's with Arai.
Yeah, but like who replaced her? Oh, Neko. Okay, there we go.
Because Neko, last time Neko was in the Giant Panda match.
Yep.
Yeah. Amazing match, by the way.
Yeah.
Amazing. Honestly, like, it seems Mahiro's team's more stacked.
Well, yeah, it's pretty clearly, like...
it's more stacked. Like, Himawari's got the experience, Shino's got the fans. Neko is Neko, everyone! It's hard for me. I want to go for the... Like, I like Bird, and I really like Toga.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard for me to go against Neko.
Yeah, we support Toga in this house.
I also like Bird and Toga, and also Haru is cool as well, but, like, I can't go against Himawari in this case.
Oh, yeah, for real. Like, Mahiro and Himawari are my two in this match.
I'm gonna pull out I'm gonna root for Toga and like Bird's team and Runa and Haru. But I won't be upset if they lose because that means Neko won.
Because they definitely are.
Who's getting the pin, guys?
Oh,
Mahiro is getting the pin on
one of the kids.
Robert.
One of the kids.
Yeah. I'd say Runa. If I remembered who took the pin at Grand Princess, I could make a better prediction here.
No, I don't remember.
I have no memory at all. I just know that Mahiro got the pin because of a legendary screenshot.
My favorite thing about this match, though, is you know how like on the graphics they put out, it'll say the name in English and then under it'll say it in Japanese, right? But for Himawari, it just says Himawari, and then under it just Himawari, but it's spaced out.
That's what I'm seeing right now. I'm looking at the YouTube vid.
I'm like, that's fucking funny.
Himawari.
Yeah, because
just
she
read it
stylizes
once.
her name.
I'm all for me. Hopefully Himawari gets the pin on somebody. I'd be down with that.
That would
I
be
just
great.
want Toga to nail someone with that forearm. So
Dude.
that's all I care about. I think she's gonna nail Himawari with the forearm.
No, you know what match I want to see? I want to see Toga against Sayaka. To see who has the better forearms.
Oh yeah, Gatobu.
From Gatobu.
Who has the better forearm?
Right?
I'm still not over because I think it was last month. It was a tag team match, Toga and one of the rookies versus Hikari and someone, and she just beat the shit out of Hikari in that match.
Yeah,
And somehow
Hikari
Hikari
gave
still
her
won the
so
match.
much. Hikari gave her everything in this match. That's
She
crazy.
beat the shit out of Hikari, and Hikari sold that shit. Okay.
She's selling her ass off for everyone. Like, there's a reason I like her. Okay?
The sound
She's a
the forearm
rocker.
made on her. And it was insane. And then somehow Hikari still won that match. Even
Dude,
though
I
Toga
love
beat
a
the shit
good
out of her.
forearm. Though. Just when you hear that thud, I just love that.
That forearm was a game changer. Like, everyone thought Toga was like the most boring person ever. And then she just threw that fucker against Miyu, and she became the favorite of everyone.
Yeah.
Like, the shift in opinions this one move had, insane.
Because I'm a fan of hers, but she's still very new, so she basically has the personality of like the Undertaker.
Which is fun. I think it's somewhere like TJ, when everyone has like these bright, like really out there personalities.
Yeah.
I think she gives me like the cool, calm, collected kind of vibe. Like Toga's just Toga.
Yeah.
I
Like it doesn't help that her gear's just gray, so that's just kind of like a depressing color.
I actually
I mean,
don't.
yes.
I actually don't really agree with that. I think Toga is like, she seems like not safe at all in herself, like not confident at all. Like she seems a bit shy a lot of times.
Yes.
Just in her behavior.
Yeah, because she's still a rookie, so of course she's still
Yeah,
doesn't
but
have that.
but that's why I love this contrast. You know, you just have this like this awkward smile, a bit shy in her movement, and then she throws the craziest elbows and forearms in the entire roster. She's
And
great.
she has drip. She posted a photo. She has drip, guys.
Nice.
I will approve that she has drip. When we do the drip list, I'm putting Toga on there.
Oh,
Send me a
Himawari's
link
on
to the
top of my
photo.
list right now.
I'm gonna send the photo of the drip she had. Oh,
Oh, there you
I
go.
found it.
That's another podcast idea we could do. We could do an episode where we do the drip list.
Yes.
We gotta do it one day. I've been waiting.
One day.
I'm down.
But
Okay, we got to start collecting pictures. So yeah, so we have.
I have already done all of this. Okay, I've wasted like 2 afternoons just with putting this together. Someday we need to do it.
Toga drip. There you go.
Oh, I was laughing.
yeah,
I think it was Hikari posted a
that's
picture.
good.
I think on Instagram the other week, where like
Instagram
she was
doesn't-
using. I think she was using like the wide angle lens, and it just made her feet look so fucking humongous that I was in a tweet. You'd be like, "Look, this is why she has to wear the big shoes."
Oh my god, wait, like, what do you mean her feet?
Like they just look super huge in that picture, but I think it's because like she's taking it's in a mirror and she's using like the wide angle lens.
She's wearing shoes, right? The big ass.
No,
like,
she has no shoes on.
Her
That's
for free?
insane. That's insane. Okay.
I was like, wait, we're talking about Hikari's wide feet.
Yeah, pretty much.
Now you have to send that. Hold on.
I know
no, I haven't
I
seen it.
saved it somewhere. I'm pretty sure because I wanted to show it to Ego because it was funny.
Also, since I just clicked on Hikari's Instagram account, she follows 69 people,
Nice.
Nice.
which is very base.
That's nice.
Oh yeah, okay, I found it. Yeah, her feet just look humongous and it's fucking hilarious. Let me see.
I would-
Hey guys, welcome to the Summer Sun Princess card
I-
review where we talk
I would
about
just say,
Hikari's feet.
I would just say for the public, okay, I did not ask for Hikari feed pics here. He's sending them to me
For free.
just for some reason. Okay, I would just like to make this known.
But you're not saying you don't want it though.
You know, I'm now curious because of what you said.
I mean, it's like the other day. I didn't ask for Ego to send me a picture of him in a maid costume, but
Wait,
you
what?
lie. You did
What?
ask. You did ask.
What?
You
Okay,
didn't
but you
ask me,
brought it
but
up.
you said I want to see it, and that's basically like asking for a picture. Okay.
Okay, but you didn't have to bring it up.
Wait, what?
Ego, there's a
Insane
picture
lore.
of Ego in a maid costume. He looks like Haruna Neko in this picture.
Oh, jeez. Now I need to see that one. There,
Oh my god, Hikari feet pics.
I DM'd you guys the picture so you can see it.
That's insane. Like she
It's got,
didn't
like, a
even
dog
censor.
filter.
She censored like her ankle, but
I bet she has a tattoo.
honestly, that might be the case.
Yeah. 'Cause you know how Japan can be with tattoos, so I'd imagine they'd want her to cover that up if she has one. Ego's like, save for later. Yes.
Saving it. I mean, I
No,
did save the
this
Ego
is-
maid picture.
This is why I'm copying.
Yeah, I was like,
Anyways, we're talking about Hikari's feet, and she's not even in this match.
I know.
What are we
right?
doing?
Well, we go on tangents. People know this.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
But yeah, well, I'm pretty sure we're all in agreement that Mahiro's team's gonna win this most likely.
Probably you're gonna win, but I'm just gonna root for Toga's team.
I mean,
So you're
it's,
rooting against Haruna Neko then?
I'm rooting against, but
That's
like
crazy.
Fake Neko fan.
I'm trying to make the opposite effect happen.
I thought you were one of
It never
Haruna's
works.
kittens. What's going on here?
Oh no, I don't like
what's
that.
going on here?
I don't.
Uh,
That's
Age,
like
are you
emo
not one of
babies.
his-
I do not like it.
Is that
Are
the fan
you
in
not
it?
one of her
Haruna's
kittens?
kittens?
I tried to make it a thing before, I think,
No,
but like
do
I don't have any pull.
do not make
Oh, this
that a
could be-
thing.
I'm a kitten.
No,
I'm a kitten. Nya nya? Okay.
I tried to
that's getting saved on soundboard.
Oh my
I tried
god.
to start so many bits, but like none of them catch on because I don't have the pull. I also tried to have like Kaya's fanbase be Kaya's vlog, but like it's not catching
I
on.
like that one. Kaya's
Nobody
vlog.
cares.
Fucking Raven.
Yes.
I can't make a bird.
No,
song.
didn't I do that? Didn't I edit a picture of her head on Raven's body when you said that?
Probably. I
think
know
I
you-
did.
I know
feel like I never got to
YouTube.
see it.
I know YouTube responded or replied to that tweet, but like that's bizarre. That's about it. I don't have any pull on this community.
I'm pretty sure I did that because I remember doing that. Okay, so we should move on to the next match then, which is one I'm fucking looking forward to. I think this is going to be a banger of a match. It's Ryo Mizunami and Kakuta versus Asuka and Yuki Kamifuku.
Oh my gosh, I like this match so much.
And it's back.
I wonder what they're probably gonna come out with. They have like the joint entrance music they came out with on Lady Gaga Telephone. I don't know if they've moved on from that song or what they're gonna do.
I imagine it'll be either that one or another pop song, since they seem to use when they
Asuka changes her entrance music like I just snapped my fingers
like her
that.
like her gear.
Like her gear, yes. I don't know what is her entrance music right now. It's like that Kinky Boots song. I'm pretty sure.
Kate
I don't know if it's
probably
changed now.
knows.
Because usually with their entrances for the big shows, they go pretty damn elaborate. So
It's gonna be fire.
like the
Because I think was it last year Grand Princess, it was Kamiyu versus Asuka, and then they
Yeah.
had like the big. Well, I think Asuka was dancing to Demon Slayer, and then Kamiyu came out on a motorcycle. So I
Yeah.
think together they are gonna give us like an entrance that can compete with Neo Gun.
right.
Something not as good, but up there.
And plus, just the talent in this match, like there's no way this is gonna be a bad match,
insane.
right?
And it's also really open. I think.
Mm-hmm. Like
Like
I have
both
no
teams
idea.
would win it.
I have no idea who will win this match,
I don't know who's gonna win. Are they bringing in both Asuka and Ryo Mizunami
right?
into TJPW again? It's
Yeah,
been
like-
a while since we've seen Asuka compete with TJ.
Yeah, but it's good they're bringing her back because they need to have her.
She's
more,
making
for
her
sure.
rounds. She was just at Baka Gaijin too this week.
Oh yeah. She wrestled fucking Masa.
Yes.
That
And
was a
then
good
she's gonna
match.
be at DDT soon because she's gonna Saki Kai has her in a match for her show.
Oh, that's
So she's making her rounds.
Have they announced who the unknown member of that match is yet?
Not yet.
Oh, I wonder who it's gonna be.
It's gonna be Lulu Pencil, everyone. Lulu Pencil.
I support that.
She's back.
She's back and better than ever. Saki Kai just said, "Oh, I know what you guys want. You want Lulu Pencil."
Let me cook real quick.
Right. So
She's cooking.
we obviously know Asuka and Yuki are a good tag team. What do you guys think about Mizunami and Kakuta?
Have they?
Honestly,
teamed
I like this
before?
team.
I have no idea. I mean, they could have, because Kakuta's been wrestling for a while, so at some point they might have tagged before, but I have no idea.
Our cage match is our best friend. There's no tag team or stable listed. Let me go to matches. Now, Kakuta, there we go. No. The only time both of them have stood in the same ring was at Yes Wonderland this year.
Ooh.
Against each other? Or
Yes,
together?
Kaya, Moka, and Ryo Mizunami versus Hikari, now Kakuta, and Yuki Aino.
Like, obviously, I'm pretty sure Ryo and Asuka have had to have had a match before.
Oh, definitely.
Like, somewhere.
Probably.
Because they make their rounds like all over the companies.
Yeah.
Joshi
Yeah,
companies.
They're
They
definitely
work everywhere.
two of the top level freelancers of the Joshi world.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Honestly,
This
I
is
think
really
a lot
hard
of
to
people
call.
want Veni U to win. Because they're like actually like a tag team that everyone knows.
Yeah.
Like that's often teamed together. Best
They're-
friends.
They're a more
Roommates.
established team.
Roommates.
Are they roommates, really?
No,
Are we
but and they were roommates.
oh.
They were
aha.
roommates.
Aha.
What I'm implying. Oh my god. I don't know, because they're bringing in both guests. You would think not automatically, but you would think that bringing in guests, like maybe they might have the advantage. But both teams have a guest they're bringing in.
Yeah, if you're going by like the Joshi seniority, it'd be Ryo, obviously, because she's been doing it the longest and has the highest profile. And obviously, I'm never going against now. I always want her to win everything.
But I don't think Ryo, Mizunami, or Asuka are eating the pin. So it's either
Oh,
now or
hell no.
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely.
they're gonna get
Yeah,
the pin.
one of the Tease girls is eating that pin for sure.
Yeah. Like, I really want now Kakuta to win, obviously, as a free Wi-Fi fan. But
Yeah.
there's like, I just have this feeling that Camille and Asuka will win this just because they are like somewhat of an established tag team
Yeah.
as opposed to
And-
the other two. So I think they will win.
Also, I could easily see them having Asuka and Yuki in the tag tournament, whatever they're doing after.
Yeah, maybe.
I would
And-
love to see them with the belts.
So giving, right? Oh shit! Yeah.
Love to see it. I mean,
That
they gave her
would
the
be great.
DDT belt with Mao, so why
Yeah.
not Princess Tag belts?
That was
Bring
a
in
fun
someone
team.
else.
I want to see that team again.
But definitely, I'm for Team
Ugh,
Veni U.
I'm torn on this. Can both just win? Can we just have a draw?
That's
I mean,
not how
yeah,
wrestling
time-
works, brother.
we could have a time limit draw, honestly. Like, it doesn't happen too often, but it
Has
could
TJ
happen.
ever done a time limit draw?
Yes.
Yes, they have, but I don't know if people would want to see that on a big show. That's kind of
Yeah,
disrespectful
that's-
on a big show.
Like the last one I can remember is Hikari Noa and Yuki Aino at the Christmas show. Was a time limit draw.
Holy shit! They did one
I
just
don't
like last week.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, well, for the main event,
Last one?
But I
the
think.
tag match.
Oh yeah, right.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
But I think
I
this
forgot
match
that.
could be good enough where like the match itself will be good enough that you wouldn't be disappointed with a draw if it would happen.
Yeah.
But I don't
Man,
think they're gonna go for the draw.
Because they're gonna
This
go
isn't-
hard.
This isn't Stardom. We don't do that many draws here.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Shots fired.
Hey, gotta protect that time.
all right. Final votes for who they want to win or who they think's gonna win.
I'm going for Mizunami and Kakuta.
I want Mizunami and Kakuta, but I think Venue will win this.
All right, and I'm all in on Veni U.
Yeah. Either way, it's gonna be a dope match, so I'm looking forward.
Yes.
And the fourth match, which is
Okay.
fucking
Speaking
Ego's
of great
best
matches.
match.
Go
So-
ahead, Ego.
Yeah,
Are you
you
ready
go
to
ahead
see
and announce this
Hikari?
one.
Are you ready to see Hikari Noa beat Vert Vixen for the Defy Women's Championship, establishing Defy as my favorite American in the promotion? Not just in the promotion, just best American promotion. I am so ready for this. Hikari will definitely win. There's no chance. Defy even liked like 2 tweets of mine where I said that Hikari will win. Like that they wouldn't just do this to kind of be approachable and get me to watch their shows. No. They're dropping the hint here. That's what's happening.
Well, like I said
mean-
before, this match really depends on Hikari's availability.
Honestly, Hikari doesn't really have a good record against Gaijin,
No, she does not.
Whenever she's faced, she does not have
She-
a good record.
No.
She just doesn't have a good singles record in general for some reason.
Yeah.
She's been having good momentum in the last couple of weeks, I would say. She's been winning her matches
Yeah.
more.
Nice.
Mostly the free Wi-Fi matches. So I'm not sure if it's her now
Yeah.
getting the pins, but
Because me and Eagle
When
were
she-
having this conversation on Twitter a while ago where I was saying, like, so far her best singles match of the year is her death match against Sawyer Wreck, which was an okay match, but, like, nothing special.
The greatest match of the year. And
the
yeah, but
greatest
that,
match of the year.
But then
For
I
you,
pointed
yes,
out that
it is.
then I pointed out that that was like her only proper singles match. Like the other
Yeah.
singles matches were like 3 against rookies, and then she had
yeah.
like 2 matches at the Princess of the Decade tournament. So they don't really count.
Yeah, because those are. I'm assuming those are probably short matches since I haven't seen that one yet.
Yeah, and like on a mat, like Choco Pro style.
Where
So
this should be a great match because both these women are really good.
yeah, like Vert Vixen had a really good match with Rika before, and they teamed several times before, like in
Yeah.
TJPW. So that's kind of the story here.
Yeah, I'm like.
I mean,
go ahead.
the thing is, I don't think I can go against Vert Vixen because, as I've said it before to Ego, Vert Vixen likes a lot of my tweets about
Ooh.
Saki Akai and Saki-sama. So she's a bit of a Saki Akai stan.
she's a
so-
fellow Stan.
She's a fellow stan, and like I don't think I can go against her. I can't go against someone like that. She's just like me for real. So
I feel like she
I have
doesn't like
to-
me that much.
So basically, I'm the only one without bias in this match.
sure, yes.
Yeah,
I
originally
can
I was
sway
like,
your
Vert
opinion.
Vixen is going to win, but after thinking about it more, I'm like, it's 50-50. And like I
It's
said,
100%.
Honestly, I think Hikari has a fighting chance. To be honest, I think it is
Yeah.
50-50, to be honest.
it really just depends on if Defy is willing to book her to come to the States and wrestle over here to defend it.
It's 100% Hikari Noah. I don't know what to tell you. Also, I would like to point out, just a few hours ago from when we're recording,
Mhm.
Vert Vixen threw out a challenge to Julia
Yes.
for the strong belt. So she doesn't even care about TJPW, okay? She's only here for the payday. Like, she's willing to go to New Japan Strong next. Like, she doesn't care about this, so she does not deserve to get this win on this
Hey,
big card.
She's trying to get that bag. Let her do what she does.
But she
not-
needs the win. Because
not
how is
against
she gonna
Hikari.
compete with them if she can't even get a
Right.
win against Hikari
No,
Noah?
she has to lose the belt so she can challenge for the next belt.
Now they're going title for
Obviously.
title. What are you talking about?
Dude, there's no way Headman would allow Julia to work Defy. That's just
Yeah.
not happening.
Oh yeah, for sure. No way. Oh man, but still, I
So
don't
final
know.
predictions.
Oh, I don't
Hikari.
know.
Vert Vixen, but I like to see Hikari win.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Vert too because it's just the more likely option of happening. But either way,
Hikari's
Going for
record
a
against
Wood
Gaijin,
Awakening.
not too good.
either way though, this should be Hikari's best singles match of the year, hopefully.
You know, they also hated
I
Jesus
think
for
it'd
telling
be-
the truth.
What?
What the fuck?
Where did he get with that? Okay. Ego, moving on.
So you view Hikari as Jesus?
Hikari's Jesus, brother.
I mean, in this case, I would have been Jesus,
Oh,
but
you're
that's
Jesus.
fine.
Oh, gee.
The real Jesus is Billy Starks, but that's
Space
he's
Jesus.
not here.
Space
She's
Jesus.
Space Jesus. That's a different Jesus.
We're already getting cancelled before we even have a name for this.
I can't think of a better
Yeah.
way to end talking about that match. So let's move on to the fifth match, which is the three-way tag team of.
Oh, this is exciting.
It's what's Shoko's and Hyper Misao's tag team name? I always forget.
Oh,
I can never pronounce a Koda. I don't know how to say
I
it.
usually just say Kyokyo for short. I don't know. Wait.
Whatever it's Shoko and Hyper Misao versus Aja Kong and Raku versus Max the Impaler and Palm Harajuku.
Why would they do this? I want like every team to win.
Right? Well,
Honestly,
That's an
the favorite
insane
favorite
match.
team that came out of this year for everyone is Palm and Max.
no. Yeah. I want Palm and Max to win, but I'm fearful that Shoko and Hyper Misao are going to win. Goddamn.
This might be one of the most funnest matches on the card.
Oh, yes. This
Like,
is,
look at this. You got all
Yeah.
the shenanigans, all the
Yeah.
stables, everything, teams.
we're going to get that
dynamics.
moment of Aja and Max in the ring together facing off.
Oh yes, a big showdown 2.0.
Palm and Raku facing off.
I can't believe they did this. They split up Palm and Raku. You don't do this.
I wonder if
And then Misao and Shoko are gonna come up with their shenanigans.
Yep.
I wonder how the
gonna be
Oyasumi Express is
exciting.
gonna look like here. If like Aja and Raku will just go Oyasumi on all four, or if they just single out one team and they do
Oh my god.
there's 4 people.
Oh,
Like, there's
wow.
a lot of speculation here.
I feel
Imagine
sorry for whoever
Oyasumi
has to
Express on
take
Max.
that. Oh, dude, that would be funny.
They tried to do it last time, and then Max just kept sitting up, nope, I'm not falling asleep.
That's a
And
big
I think they
story,
might hit
obviously.
it with Aja Kong.
And Aja Kong doesn't do that light. Remember when she almost broke Cameo in half when she just dropped on her?
Oh my yes.
But we do have to consider Aja Kong's knees are fucked. Is she even able to get her legs far up enough to
Yeah. Well, she's
like,
been a
walk
lot
on
better
top of
since she got
Max.
her knee surgery.
Yeah. But so you always have to question
Yeah.
these
But she's also like what, in her 60s by this point?
50s.
She did wrestle. Where did she
So-
wrestle recently? Saw her on something.
Yeah, dude, she still wrestles a lot. She has
Yeah.
quite
I
busy
think she's
schedule
mainly-
for her age.
I think she's mainly like Oz Academy and Diana.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah,
She's
But
still going
honestly-
everywhere.
I'm rooting for Max and Palm.
Me too.
And then they're gonna take this win to the top and become the Princess Tag Champions.
Yes,
Because they got robbed
Dude,
last time.
right? They need to
got
pull.
robbed.
They need to pull the trigger on that shit.
We need it.
I still haven't even watched that show because I know I'm just gonna get mad when I watch that.
Oh my god.
I haven't watched. Oh, actually, I don't remember if I have watched it. I like Max
Yeah.
and Pom.
But like the logical side of my brain is scared that Misao and Shoko are gonna win because they might win the tag team tournament.
Yeah, I think like Misao and
And I'll hate
Shoko are like the most likely to win the belts. Either them or
Yeah.
Free Wi-Fi, I would think.
Yeah, for me,
I think I feel like it could go either way because like you have Aja Kong on this team, you got Max on this team, and then Shoko and Misao are already like
Yeah.
like at the top.
but
So-
Aja's lost plenty on big shows, like when she's in the tag match or multi-man match.
Yeah, I think there's gonna be like a thing where Aja and Max do like strong, big people shit, and they just take each other out, and then Pom eats a pin
Yeah,
from like Shoko.
And Pom eating the pin.
I'm gonna cry if she eats the pin, but I know she.
Well, we
probably
can
She
all
was
agree
gonna
that
eat
we
the
don't
pin.
see Raku and Palm pinning anyone, right?
Oh
No, definitely not.
Okay, there we go.
No.
We can
No,
agree
but
on that.
what if they do have? What if they do have Max and Palm do the super Palm de Justice?
Oh yes, I
Oh,
love it.
on hype
You're gonna
Like-
stick that on on Misao. You just really don't like Misao.
even if Shoko and Misao don't win this, neither of them will take the fall. Like
Yeah.
either
Yeah,
Raku
no,
or Pom will take
definitely
the fall.
not Shoko.
Raku or Palm are getting the pin today.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah,
That's pretty much a 99.9% likelihood.
yeah, and I think Pom is the one eating it to Shoko.
But like the shenanigans are gonna be insane.
Yeah, this match, you have so much creativity in there. This is gonna be
Right.
great. And Aja Kong has like shown that she can do
Yeah.
the comedy shit, and she enjoys it. So this will be.
Like I imagine they'll
lovely
do the
match.
spot of Misao being wacky and Aja just slapping her and be like, no.
Oh yeah, Misao is probably gonna eat a crazy Uraken or something.
So your final picks?
Palm and Max for sure.
Shoko and Misao.
And I'm saying Palm and Max.
Yeah.
There we go.
So
I just think with my brain, not with my heart, or with my biases, you know.
right, like you want to be logical, but your heart wants some. You just never know what happens.
Yeah, I've been logical on every match so far.
I'm on the sixth
Especially
match.
match 4.
I'm definitely excited for because it's Nala Rose versus Miyu Watanabe.
I'm so
Okay.
happy. Miyu gets like it seems every these all these like princess shows.
Yeah.
She gets like a big singles match.
Yeah,
Yeah, because remember originally it was supposed to be Yuka, but with her neck injury, she's out. But I think this is as good a replacement as you could get.
Hmm.
this is gonna be crazy. I haven't seen Nyla in a while.
Oh, she's
Yeah, I
good.
Yeah,
haven't
no,
seen
she's
her
been
in a
doing.
while.
She's
She's
good.
been doing some dark stuff.
Yeah, she just
But then Dark died.
she just wrestled on Evil Uno's Twitch stream wrestling thing that he does.
He
Oh,
does
nice.
what?
Yeah,
I didn't even know.
You didn't know
was a
that?
thing.
He does.
It's a Twitch wrestling
It's called mystery wrestling, where he doesn't announce the card at all until the actual show,
Ooh.
and he announces the
That's-
matches as they happen.
That's insane because I've been following
Dude,
Evil
he
Uno
wrestled
for years
fucking
now.
Desperado.
Ego, you didn't know.
Fucking,
No.
there was
Ego, you follow him and you never clicked on his.
Yeah,
We
I
have
think I even
fucking-
have notifications on.
the main event of the last show was Evil Uno versus Desperado. How insane is that?
Whoa.
And that match
shit,
was fun as
okay.
fuck,
Yeah,
That's
that sounds
Booker?
great.
Evil Uno? Maybe?
dude. For real. Like now,
I know that Evil
Okay.
Uno is willing to bleed like crazy, so
Oh, yeah.
I feel like that match could be insane.
And plus, they had Nyla was do after her match. She came on commentary, so that was fun. It was
Nyla Rose is one
That
of
was
the
really
funniest
funny.
people in wrestling.
So funny.
like
She's
She made a
great.
Bible Black joke once. It was great.
yeah.
And I was so shocked. Like, holy shit.
She's been making some like music related memes recently though, and they just haven't been hitting the mark.
She-
Kind of been yeah. about
really?
about Ruby Riot.
She's cultured. Very cultured. The big question about this match is, do you think Miyu Watanabe can pull off a giant swing on Nyla Rose?
I
Yes.
think she can. It obviously won't be like as good as when she does it to the lighter girls, but I think she'll be able to pull it off. At least
I
Yeah.
think
2 or 3
I
rotations.
think she'll be able to get it. I believe so.
I honestly don't know who I think will win this.
To be honest, I think Nyla Rose will win.
I don't think.
Former AEW Women's Champion.
Yeah, you don't bring in Nyla
She's a
Rose
bit
to
too,
lose.
like,
Okay,
too
but
many
like she has.
credentials.
Okay, but like the first or the original match was Nyla versus Yuka, right?
Yeah, I can see you're losing to Yuka, but not.
She definitely would have lost to Yuka. Nyla she's also getting a bit older, and she hasn't really played a huge role in AEW anymore. So I don't know if she's like, if they really sent her there with the, like telling them that she needs to be protected. I could see Miyu winning, especially because she's like a huge favorite for the Princess Cup.
Yeah.
My pick for the Princess Cup.
I mean, I don't think she'll win, but she is a favorite, so I don't think it would be smart for her to lose to someone who probably will never show up again anyways.
I mean, you also gotta take into account, we have Vert Vixen versus Hikari Noah, so one Gaijin match, this, and then next is,
the Gaijin
the Soy
will
Wreck on the card too. So it's like, are we gonna have the Gaijin win every match, or what's going to happen?
They're gonna lose every match.
Well, because Hikari is 100% beating Vert Vixen, right?
Yeah.
So
I was gonna say, so far of the matches we talked about so far, I don't see, other than the Nyla Rose, I don't see any of the Gaijin winning. Well, no, actually for
honestly,
Vixen, I see winning.
No.
I honestly, I think it's Nyla Rose, but I want Miyu to win so bad.
I think it's Nyla
really
Rose, but
split
I'd
on
be
this.
happy either way.
I mean, it looks good for Miyu anyways. Like, she's getting these big name matches against a lot of like outside talent. Every one
I
of
could
the
see
big
both
shows.
of them happen. I'm just glad to have Nyla and TJPW.
Exactly. And I think it'll be a good enough match that even Miyu in a loss won't look any worse.
Yeah. I'm still going with Miyu.
You go with your heart again?
I have to go with Miyu as well.
I have never gone with the heart here.
I'm going with Nyla. I'm pretty sure Nyla takes
Logically Nyla, but what I want to see, Miyu. My bias pick, Miyu. I want you to win. I hope that they bring it back. I hope Yuka, eventually when Yuka gets better, we get to see the actual match Nyla.
Well, I imagine we'll probably end up seeing that in AEW down the line at some point.
Maybe probably AEW if Tony Khan knows how to cook.
Right?
But he doesn't know how to cook.
Book his woman better, goddammit.
There's only 2 women in the world, okay? Jamie Hayter and Jade Cargill. That's it.
Yes.
And remember, you can only have one Japanese woman on the show at a time.
Yes.
It's either Shida or Riho, but not at the same time. So the next match, which originally was just a regular singles match, which is now a title match, is Miyu Yamashita versus Sawyer Wreck.
Miyu's defending her belt?
Yes.
Okay.
I think the reason why it was non-title before is because she defended it recently in Eve.
Did she? Oh, that's right. Yeah, she wasn't. She just wasn't in England.
Yeah, that's where they.
So they couldn't announce it too early.
Yeah.
So give us your breakdown, Ego, since you've seen Sawyer Wreck and Hikari a lot.
I've only seen it once for a reason. But I honestly don't know how this match is gonna be. Like Sawyer Wreck is working best when she dominates her opponent.
Yeah.
I don't know how. Will Miyu be like the underdog? Will she be a good underdog for this match?
No, I think we're getting fucking like we're getting Pillar Miyu, who's just in a wreck shit, I believe.
Yeah.
What does Sawyer Wreck usually wrestle for?
GCW.
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 She's a hardcore wrestler.
Yes.
I don't see the Eve belt going to her though. I don't know.
Miyu is definitely winning. Like, I don't think Sawyer Wreck is picking up the Eve belt.
I don't see what she would do with that. So.
I don't see any way Wreck wins this match at all. It's Miyu. It's a big show.
She already got her big win on Hikari. Okay, she doesn't need this. You can't beat Miyu Yamashita after her big America tenure the last 3 months.
Right?
Girl, no.
I think this match will be a bit underwhelming.
Honestly, me too. Because like Sawyer Wreck is good, but
she's very limited.
Yeah.
Like she was good in dominating Mizuki. Like Mizuki is just a great babyface underdog.
Yeah.
So this match was phenomenal just because of that. But Miyu, I don't think will be much of an underdog in this match.
Yeah. I didn't even really like the Mizuki match because I thought they were like with the size difference, Mizuki should have changed up her shit a little bit. She was doing moves that like didn't really play well doing it on somebody that much bigger than her. At least with Miyu, the size difference isn't that great.
Yeah.
It was interesting to see.
Yeah.
But
maybe I'm wrong. I would be happy if I'm wrong.
Oh yeah,
maybe
for
Sawyer
sure.
Wreck is just gonna turn into prime Bull Nakano. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
But
100%. I'm just on Miyu Yamashita.
Yeah, I'll
like-
say-
Yeah, definitely.
I'm pretty sure
I'm
we're all in
putting it all
agreement
in.
Miyu's winning this for sure.
I feel like that's like the most predictable match.
Yeah.
Besides
Yeah.
maybe the 8 woman. But even the 8 woman has like a bit more of a chance to go the other way,
Yeah.
I feel like.
There's more variables in the 8 woman because it's an 8 woman.
Yeah.
Where this is gonna be Miyu, like, I imagine Rek getting a bit of the early offense, but then Miyu just wrecking shit. I wonder, can she do a skull kick? Can she reach that high?
That's the problem.
That's
I think
true.
Or will she do
that's
the
gonna be
AA?
interesting.
Sorry, Rek is like 6 foot something.
Yeah,
I forgot.
she's a
Oh my
big-
God.
She's a big one.
insane.
She's the tallest I've seen
Yeah.
in Teach.
I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that she was that tall before I saw like this photo shoot with, or not photo shoot, the contract signing with Mizuki.
Yeah.
And I just thought, holy shit, what's going on here?
I was like, holy shit, Saki-sama and Kami, you are canceled. I saw your Rek the longest legs now.
Yeah. But yeah, so we're in agreement. Miyu wins that match for sure.
Yeah.
And now the 8th match is Angela's favorite match, so you want to introduce
Oh,
that
no. Oh my god, everyone. The best match on the show.
one? Because Yukirai's in it?
No, because Neil Bishki got her in it. I'm not gonna let Yuki Rai spoil this match, okay? I was upset that she's in this match, but you know what? It weighs out more that Saki-sama and Mei Saint-Michel are in it. So, Saki-sama and Mei Saint-Michel versus Yuki Rai and Wakana Yohara. When this match was announced,
You
of
cried.
course I was over the moon. I cried. It was insane. I'm a bit upset still with Teach because they legit put it on their YouTube channel and they're like, oh, they titled it Yuki Rai versus that lady. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean that lady?
Funny. I forgot about that.
Are you just like saying, oh, it's just that
That
lady? Or you mean, like, what way do they mean that in?
She was
Terrible.
just trying to say that she is her. Like, she is her.
Is her. Ugh. Listen, this match. Why is Wakana in this match?
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
right?
To take the fall, because there's no way SKE idol Yuki
And
Arai
that's true.
is
Wakana's
taking
in
the
this
fall
match
here.
to take a pinfall, everyone.
Yeah.
I'm sorry
Yeah.
if that hurts your feelings, guys, but, like, what else?
Right?
And I have it out for Wakana, okay? Because when I tweeted about this match the first time, Wakana comes and likes my tweet. I'm like, you're pushing it, girl. Are you trying to get on my enemy list?
Yeah.
This wasn't even about you, okay?
We all know I'm historically not a Wakana fan.
Wakana's getting
Except
there,
for
okay?
her Twitter pictures. Those are cool.
What the hell?
Her Twitter
What a
pictures
cheap
and the ones where
tactic.
she just eats so much food. I don't know how she does it, but
Right?
she eats an ungodly amount of food.
Like, how much does she work out to keep her form? Because, yeah, she eats a
She's
lot.
living in the gym.
Can she eat more food than Mei Saint-Michel, though? I don't
Probably.
think so.
Dude, May Saint Michel.
We're gonna have an eating
Yeah, I was
contest.
about to say eating contest.
They can have an eating contest on the side, and then let's have Saki-sama beat the shit out of Yuki, right?
Yeah.
Which, by the way, you guys saw the beautiful art
Oh,
I
yes.
had Jimmy commission.
Yep.
Yes.
Of your
as a
favorite
preview
Yuki
for our
Rai.
match. What? Not my favorite Yuki, right? I feel like I had to do something involving both of them because I was like, that's kind of my whole personality online right now.
I know, that was really cute.
Saki-sama, Yuki Rai.
I really like Jimmy's
So
art.
we commissioned that. Jimmy's art is very cute. If you guys haven't seen it, please search up Jimmy on Twitter.
It's always cute. Like, he could draw anything and it would
Yeah.
end up being cute.
When he does Palm, I fucking love it so much.
Oh, he really loves Palm.
Yeah.
It's big Palm.
Or Kaya. I really like his Kaya art.
Yeah.
Like, usually Kaya tends to get bullied in his art. But I don't know, I like his Kaya.
Like, he just needs to do a sheet of every wrestler.
Yeah.
And then, Miss Arai also liked that tweet.
Nice.
So she saw it too.
Oh.
So who knows? Maybe I'm planting seeds for this match.
Well,
Maybe I'm adding ideas for them.
let me ask you guys this. Do you think this is the last time we'll see Saki-sama and Mei Saint-Michel on TJPW?
No.
Don't think. I feel like they should give her like a proper match.
Because
Like,
Just if
I know you guys
What'd
won't
you say?
break
The Saki-sama
kayfabe,
gauntlet.
but yeah, I would say Yuki or like Saki Akai has.
Yes, this is the last time Yuki Arai will
She'll
be in
still
the
be wrestling when
TJPW.
Yay!
Grand
No more
Princess,
Yuki
right?
Arai!
I
What?
don't
What
know
do
if
you
she will.
say? Saki Akai and Saki-sama are what, the same person? Is that what you're
No,
implying?
I'm just saying Saki Akai won't be retired by the until after Grand Princess, right?
Yes. So I definitely Wrestle Princess will be in October. So I definitely believe they'll be there as well. And I feel like they have some stories to finish. They have some storylines they have to finish, like close. If they were actually going, if Saki-sama was actually going back to France, like for the rest of her life, I feel like they have some more things to like close. I would like to see Saki-sama get a princess title shot this year. Just randomly.
I mean, against Mizuki, yes, because there's still some stories to be.
There's so much story with that.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You can't just end.
Well, if you
Saki-sama's been wanting Mizuki for years.
If you could book it, who would you book? What match would you book Saki-sama in for Grand Princess?
The thing is, I love May Saint-Michel. Like, I would really like to see Saki-sama get like a singles like title match.
Yeah.
Against, well, to be honest, international. Well, I feel like that's a little low tier for Saki-sama. She is a princess thing, but like it makes sense. She's from France. International princess title match would make some sense.
No, I just want
to see her in a singles title match. Like she needs like a big singles match before she like.
Because she's never had a singles title.
Yeah.
Which is a joke in the last like 8 or so years of her career in TJ.
She doesn't need singles belts.
Well, I was telling Angela on Twitter, I want to see the Hikari in Bishigen from now until Grand Princess.
That's what a lot of people have been saying, and I don't believe it's gonna happen.
I don't think so, but it'd be fun. Before.
You know, it could happen. You like Saki-sama, May Saint-Michel like crush Yuki, right? And then she comes to the dark side. But I don't see how that would benefit Miss Arai.
I mean, Miss Arai is wearing the French gear, so could happen.
That is true. Yeah, she does have French gear.
Don't remind me of that.
But like for a Saki-sama match, I already was cooking this up before. There's no way I'm getting all of the names in right now. But I want like Bishiki-gun facing the people who they get accused of being, or like the real versions, quote unquote.
But people always confuse them with like May
Saki-sama, May Saint-Michel, Misao, Martha, Yukio Saint Laurent versus who is it? Saki Akai, Mei Suruga, Masa, Hyper Misao, and Yukio Sakaguchi. I just want this match to happen.
I would love to see them cook that up.
Imagine if they do it like how TNA did it with what's his name? What's the dude's name? The guy from AEW that does like the toy stuff.
Matt Cardona?
No. What?
Oh, he isn't even in AEW.
Why can't I remember this dude's name? The eagle. He has the eagle gimmick.
Ethan Page.
Ethan Page. Like when he left TNA, they did him versus his alter ego Karate Man, like kind of like how they did with the Fiend in the Funhouse match, whatever that was.
A cinematic.
Yeah, cinematic match basically. Like if they would do that with that would be fun.
The only thing I've heard about that Ethan Page match is people say that this is like the worst thing ever. It was so bad that Ethan Page even apologized on Twitter.
Yeah.
Because
apparently he had no control over the editing and they just kind of butchered it because they were pissed off that he was leaving.
I don't even want to have them do it cinematic. Like to break kayfabe here for a second. Like the way I would love to see it is if you always like have 5 people at ringside, and then you have like this angle where someone of them has to go backstage and then they walk out as like the other. There's like a lot of dressing going into
there.
Well,
they did that in GAMPRO with what's his name, who's in Pheromones. Imanari. They did the same thing where he comes out as GAMPRO Imanari, and then middle of the match he goes away and comes out as Pheromones.
Fantastic Imanari, sexy.
Yeah, I stole that idea from like What Culture Pro Wrestling, like all the way back. They had like the Prestige. That was like back when they were cool.
Oh, okay.
When they were good.
Back before all the
when
good
they had
guys
the wrestling
left.
promotion. Yeah, but they had like the tag team, like the Prestige, and they weren't allowed to challenge for the tag belts, I believe. So they came back as luchadors, lost Prestigios or something, and then they were booked in like a tag match against each other. And one guy just kind of always went backstage and then came back out with a mask and shit. And like that's what I want them to do.
That would be
because that match was hilarious.
That would actually be fun, yeah.
Yeah.
So for this match, I assume we all agree that B-Gun is winning?
Bishiki-gun definitely.
Yeah, Bishiki-gun's winning, and I would say they're definitely pinning Wakana, but you never know. They might spice it up and just let Saki-sama pin Miss Arai.
No.
Let your brain talk. Let your brain talk here for a second. Bishiki-gun will pin Wakana. Like Wakana.
I think there's potential to pin Miss Arai.
But imagine Arai pins May Saint-Michel.
That's not happening. No.
Okay, Saki-sama is one of the most protected women in this entire company. There's no way they're gonna give Wakana Uehara a win over Ishiki-gun. That's not happening.
No fucking way is that gonna be on her cage match. Okay, ever.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Does this woman even have a cage match? Like,
But what if? Just what if?
It's not
I mean, it
happening.
would be insane.
And Saint-Michel gets a lot of pins in the Neo Bishkigan matches.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, so no one's pinning her. So I don't.
Honestly,
know.
it might.
Saki-sama lets May get a lot of the pins.
It might end up just being Saint-Michel pinning Wakana.
I think so.
Well,
Saki-sama just like kicks Yuki right in the face outside. That'd be interesting because they both do the big boot.
I would say because May.
So a nice matchup.
Does May get the pin in their like team finisher that they do?
She does.
Yeah,
yes.
right. Okay.
It'd be interesting to see Saki-sama and Yuki square up. It's almost like they were like they have a lot of similar moves. It's almost like they were a tag team at one point, huh?
Well, Arai was Arai was in a tag team with Saki-sama's best friend.
With Saki Akai, you know.
So.
Yeah.
But not Saki-sama, of course.
No, not Saki-sama.
Since we mentioned it, May Saint-Michel versus Mizuki would also be a great match. Like, I don't think May Saint-Michel would be on pop level, but that would be a crazy match.
That would be a good match.
Yes.
Very speedy. Nice.
Yeah, and I like speedy matches.
Speedy.
So let's move on to the semifinal, which is Rika Tatsumi versus Yuki Aino for the International Princess Belt.
Well, Ego, tell us about your opinion on how you're gonna German suplex Yuki Aino into a pudding pool.
What?
He said that
What?
last episode.
I don't even remember talking about that.
Last episode of your Watch Teach, Ego said that.
I don't even remember that.
100%, 10 out of 10. I'm not lying.
No, the fucked up thing is she knows I don't like to listen to my voice, so she knows that I won't listen to this episode to prove to see if I did that or not. Mm-hmm. That's the fucked up thing.
Nice.
I know Eagle's not a big Yuki Aino fan, so I didn't think he was that he didn't like her that much. He was gonna German suplex her.
Like, she's okay, but she's the definition of a journeyman. Like, she's not really good enough to be that top person, but she's not bad. Though, but the amount they've taken to build up this match, I'm thinking she might be able to do it.
If
they do, for me it'll just be a disappointment.
It's a big win for her finally, finding herself after her sister, Nadoka, retired.
I mean, it would be a big win, but I feel like tag belts is her ceiling. Like, I don't see her having a good singles win.
No. Like, I don't see, if she does win, I can't think of anybody she would actually have like a good match with.
I mean, it's not like she's not a bad wrestler.
No,
I think
she's not.
Like, pretty good, but like
she's just not that top level.
I don't think there's no one she has a good match with, and more so, I don't think there's a match that I would think that's gonna be interesting enough to be an IP match.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And also, like the thing about the International Princess match, which is also something that kind of annoys me about how it's been treated recently, but it's supposed to be a belt that is defended like overseas as well, with like people going somewhere. Nobody's gonna book Yuki Aino.
No.
Like, that's just the thing. I don't think any other company would book Aino.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, it's not like Rika's been taken overseas to defend it either.
That's what annoys me. You have two people who have been in the US for like several months. Maki Ito is gonna go there again as well. Put the belt on someone who's actually in the US. I don't understand what they are doing with this
I don't
belt.
remember this is real, but I remember seeing somewhere saying that like Rika has no interest in really going outside of Japan.
I don't know if I'm misremembering this, but I think Koda talked about like kind of softly splitting up the roster with some people like Maki Ito and Miyu and Yuka just going somewhere, and then he wants to have like Miyu Watanabe, Arisu Endo, Suzume, and Rika Tatsumi just kind of being the people who stay in the promotion and kind of be like the people who have the matches in TJPW.
Like the figurehead.
I don't know if
he did say something like that.
I know that he said something like that, but I don't remember if Rika was like one of the names he wanted to keep for like TJPW.
I wouldn't be surprised if she was. Because has she, like, other than them coming to the States for the TJPW show, has she ever gone anywhere? Like, I can't think of any.
I don't think so, no.
Yeah, I don't think so.
But even before this, Miyu Watanabe had the belt, and then even though she didn't travel as well, they brought in a lot of gaijin to come face her at the big shows. Yeah. They didn't even do that for Rika, though.
I mean, they had Vixen.
They had Vixen. Mm-hmm. They were gonna have Willow Nightingale.
Yeah.
Did she face her for the belt? I forget.
She was supposed to, but then her visa thing didn't go through. I think
there was a plan to have that happen.
And then she also had Billy Starks in the US.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Billy Starks.
So they did do it. But like, what annoys me is that you have so many people who want to go overseas.
Yeah.
And then you keep this international belt here. Like, I'm pretty sure the last time the belt was defended in another company was like Alex Windsor defending it against Hikari Noah last
I
year.
don't
and-
remember that. Alex Windsor
Like-
took the belt off Maki Ito.
Oh yeah,
That was
And they did
insane.
fucking nothing with it.
That was like wasn't it last year this event or something? It was either Grand Princess or SummerSlam Princess, but they took the belt.
Yeah,
off
that was
Maki.
so pointless.
I think.
Yeah, like
And we
Yeah,
never
I-
heard Alex Windsor come back again.
because obviously I
indeed.
get they would definitely want the title matches to be in their own company. So I could
but
see
like,
that
then-
reason, but like, yeah, it should be against more international talent instead of the actual roster itself,
No,
Like,
what-
I would
what
be
have
upset if
to
someone
say-
like Nyla Rose won this.
right?
Like,
Oh,
honestly,
dude, that'd be
awesome.
amazing.
Yeah.
That'd be so awesome. I know Nyla Rose would eat that up.
Yo,
Okay.
oh,
She would like
yeah.
promote that belt on Twitter and
Right?
everything. She would eat it up.
Oh yeah,
But like my problem is, if it was like a mid-card belt, fine. But like this is international prince. Like this was made with the intention of the champion going overseas and defending it somewhere else to get the TJPW name out there. So I'm not a big fan of how they're treating the belt right now. I feel like Miyu Yamashita right now would be actually the perfect person to hold this belt because she's in the US, she's defending it, and like if someone like Miyu Watanabe or someone like Suzume would pin Miyu Yamashita for this belt, it would be like huge.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. But now
But yeah.
they're all back in Japan right now anyway, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, if
Yeah.
Yuki Aino wins it,
Honestly, I feel like after this, like Miyu might just go back out to America. as
I think
well.
so too. Yeah.
I think she's just gonna go back
Like
out.
her and Ito will probably like have this, maybe do a few more, but then yeah, right back to America.
I mean, Maki already said that she wants to go back after SummerSlam Princess, I believe. Is Miyu Yamashita in the Princess Cup?
I
No,
don't
wait,
know.
Miyu
don't
Yamashita?
remember.
Have they
I
announced?
don't think she was
Miyu
announced.
Yamashita.
Have they actually announced any participants for that?
Yeah,
They
they announced
did. Oh,
everyone.
shit.
One
And
show.
yes, Miyu Yamashita is in, I believe, because people are speculating that she will probably win it.
Yeah,
she's
she
the number
doesn't
one
need
favorite
the
for
win
most.
though.
But you know, Tej booking.
Like the,
Why would
the
Kota
thing
do
is,
that?
no, the main reason and why I also kind of like the idea is one, she has never won this
Yeah.
tournament, and she also still has something with Mizuki, like some business still.
Well, she finally broke her
And Mizu-
tournament curse when she won with Ito for the
yeah,
X
but
Heart.
she
That's why I
hasn't
was
won
like
the
happy.
singles
I'm like, well,
tournament.
they got that out of the way. They got the. I'd rather
And-
see her and Ito's tag team run
Right?
more than this.
Yeah,
They did them so dirty.
yeah,
But
yeah.
this makes no sense because they travel all the time.
Ma-
So like the tag belts would be gone. But they're not making use of the tag belts right now anyway.
I had to watch
so
that shit
Yeah.
live
that.
when they lost, and half the crowd was just like, "What?"
It was sad. But yeah, Mizuki still needs like a big win over Miyu.
Yeah.
Like I think that still hasn't happened. So that is why that would make sense. And honestly, having Mizuki just beat every single pillar in her reign would be kind of sick.
Yeah. So for this match, I'm assuming we're all going with Rika to win this.
We're all going
Yeah.
with Rika, but I will be very shocked if Yuki Endo wins.
Oh shit.
I think that's actually good. That'd be great booking actually if Yuki Endo wins.
Uh,
I never thought I would never
Like,
think
if it-
Kota would pull the plug on that. Okay.
It'd be.
If it was like someone like Suzume or Arisu Endo, like someone who's actually an interesting
Yeah.
wrestler, then yeah. But
It'd
I
be
know.
shocking,
I mean,
but
it-
not in
I'd
a
just
good
be shocking
way.
because like I don't think Kota would ever do something like that. So the fact that if Yuki Aino actually won this match, I would applaud Kota. I'm like, wow, he took a big risk with this.
To be
I don't
fair,
think I'd
Yuki
applaud
Aino
it though.
has
I'd
been,
be like, you took a risk, but it sucks.
it was the
It
wrong
is. We'll see
mistake.
how it goes.
Yeah, honestly,
Maybe
yeah.
it will help elevate you. Maybe it will elevate Yuki Aino into developing
Maybe.
That is true.
into a better character or something.
Like what I have to give to Aino, like her booking has been, like she has been very protected recently.
Yeah, yeah.
Like she has been getting a lot of good.
Well, they
wins.
should because they're building her up for this title match, so they should.
Yeah, but like even before we knew about the title match, she has been booked pretty strongly, I think.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, we'll see though. So let's go on to
We'll
the
see.
main event for the
the main
Princess
event
of
finally.
Princess Championship: Mizuki versus Maki Ito. What do you guys think is gonna happen here?
This-
What do we say
Okay.
about this?
Okay, I have a lot of things to say about this
Here you
match.
go ahead.
Like, First of all, on paper, this match will be great.
yes.
Everyone will cry. There will be so many emotions.
Yep.
It will be an amazing match. But it's wasted at this early stage of Mizuki's reign. Like, nobody really thinks that Maki wins because it's still so early. And if she wins, it will be disappointing for Mizuki's title reign. then Maki Ito already announced that she will be going back to America
Yeah.
for a while, so the belt won't be there, so that also eliminates a lot of chances of her winning. And she wasn't here to kind of build this up a bit beforehand. Like, they
Yeah.
only had one match before this. So this match is, like, this is Maki Ito versus Mizuki, like, one of the biggest stories going on for the last couple of
One
years.
of the longest running
And
storylines they've had.
If it wasn't these two, like, nobody, I feel like people wouldn't really care about this match at all, just because of the way they built it up. Right now, people are still, like, I'm still excited to see them facing each other, but it really seemed like Koda was trying his best to cool this feud off as hard as possible. Like, he was really working against making this match feel as big as it
Well,
is.
I'll give them. They did put a YouTube video out that basically goes from the start of their relationship all the way to now. So they at least did that.
Yeah, that did help. That did help. But still, I don't know. Like, they should have done a lot more for
A
this
lot of
match.
people
Because this
are looking to
this is
finish
like
the
the most
story with
important-
this, right?
this is like the most important match in either of these careers, these two careers, probably. So I don't know.
I'm just like, I really like Mizuki as champion. I don't want to see her reign end so early like this.
Yeah.
I think it's the first time they like put it on, like, well, it's been a long time since they put it on someone that wasn't a pillar.
Yeah.
And I know everyone's been wanting Maki Ito to win this belt finally.
Yeah.
And I think they think this is the opportunity. Like, okay, finally the belt's not on a pillar. She can take Mizuki easy, right? I think people are thinking that, right?
Well,
But I don't see.
she did
like,
beat
like
her
we said,
in. Was it a tournament?
I'm pretty sure they've beat each other before multiple
Princess
times.
Cup before.
Was it the Princess Cup? Yeah.
Because they're like on the
semifinals or
same
something.
kind of like right under the pillars, we would say.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure they've had their back and forths that they've gotten the pin over.
Well,
each
it's usually
other.
been
So people-
it's usually
I
been
think-
Mizuki over Ito, and Ito's only pinned Mizuki, I believe, in that one match.
Yeah, the story's always been Maki just catching up to
Yes.
Mizuki, and even now she's really back to catching up.
Yeah.
Even now when Maki had like a big success in the tag title reign, like first defense she lost to
Yep.
Mizuki. Like there's so much to unpack here between these two.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I don't think Maki is winning this.
No.
I could see maybe what I could see maybe is like Maki losing this one, and then they run this back at Grand Princess where Maki wins this, like a rematch.
Yeah.
Just kind of she's not strong enough now, but then she goes on like her adventure in the US and everywhere gets stronger and then beats her
But
there.
with Maki also saying like she probably doesn't have long left of being in the company at all.
That's the thing. She doesn't really seem to be interested in TJPW as much anymore.
like she wants to.
I don't see what benefit for this belt would do for her,
Yeah.
really.
yeah,
Except for
that's
just
the
like,
problem.
fans like a dream for like her to win this belt finally
Yeah.
before. Maybe people want her to win this belt once
Yeah.
before she like leaves TJ.
Yeah.
I hate to
to be
say
fair-
that, but it's probably true eventually.
To be fair, it would be very Maki Ito to lose it like V0, like not even defended once. It would be
Yeah.
very Maki Ito.
Because honestly, she's a character that doesn't really need a title to like. She's over enough as it is.
She
like-
doesn't.
Yeah, but like it would be great for her story, like finish the story, you know. It would be great for her overall character arc. But I love Maki Ito. She's like a huge reason why I'm even
Yeah.
watching TJPW in the first place. But if she wins this, I would be disappointed. And this sucks that they put me in a situation where I would be disappointed about
Yeah.
Maki Ito not winning a belt or
Yeah.
winning a belt.
Because definitely
I
a
don't
huge
know.
part of the fan base is the fan base because of Maki Ito. A lot of people's
Yeah.
first TJPW experience is seeing her like in AEW or wherever, and that brought in a lot
Yeah.
of people.
But like
Yeah.
it makes me wonder though. Like if Mizuki loses this belt, then what do we do with Mizuki? We can't put the tag team belts back on her with Yuka.
Well, you could
It's like,
Yeah,
what does
I
it
think-
mean for Mizuki? What are we
you
gonna
could do
put her in after?
Ito winning this and then running it back at Grand Princess and Mizuki beats her there.
Grand Prince, Wrestle
but-
Princess in October.
Oh yeah, Wrestle Princess. Whatever.
But I think people want that's a bit too stale though. You
Yeah.
want to see Ito face someone new, right?
Yeah.
Well, that gives Ito a few months
think
to
if-
have like good matches in between.
And then I don't know what they would do with Mizuki. Like, what kind of storyline would they put her in? This belt's kind of all she has
Just
right
build
now.
her back up.
'Cause
Like
build her back up.
If she
Like,
still-
not in the tag
if
division.
she still had the tag belts, this would be a different conversation. But then they had to vacate it, and
yeah.
I
so
don't
she
know.
has nothing right now.
Yeah, but that's the thing
to
with-
do.
I think that's-
she doesn't have this belt.
Barring Yuka getting injured, do you think they would still have the tag belts right now?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they would still have the
Yeah.
tag belts if Yuka wasn't injured.
Yeah.
100%.
I mean, if Rika and Mio would have, if they were gonna beat them at the Korakuen, then they would have just had them defended in the handicap or something. If that was the plan.
Oh my god, what the Kota booking the other week? It was Rika and Miyu versus Mizuki handicap.
Oh,
match.
I
That
know.
was insane.
Well, just because
But it was a great handicap
Like-
match.
What the hell was Kota cooking? Even on commentary, Chris was like, "Oh my god, Kota's a madman. What the hell did he book?"
like-
and Mizuki, of course, lost still.
they were like, shit, we have nobody else. It's a handicap match. Fuck it.
Neko wasn't even on that show. Like, bring Neko. Neko's gonna save Mizuki, of course.
But like they made it work.
Yeah.
Like, she wasn't even
they played
protected.
the
Like,
two-
she had to take the pin
Yeah.
herself too. It's like, well, what are they gonna do?
Yeah, but they should not have had her win that match anyways.
Yeah.
They shouldn't, but like they didn't even give her a tag partner. They just had Yuka at like ringside.
I would have
like,
been
to help.
pissed
Like,
if she
why
would
did
have
Kota
won that
book this?
match.
That
You
was
had this-
insane.
You had like this short section where Rika just kind of turned on Miyu because like she loves
It was
Mizuki.
fun.
It was a great handicap match. I never would have expected to see
No, yeah,
a
it was a
handicap
fun
match be
match.
this good, but
I didn't think Teacher would book something like
Yeah,
that.
I know.
was
It
like,
was
wow,
it
handicap
was
match.
definitely a shock.
They don't do that often. A lot of places don't do that as often.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
But I guess they really
Yeah.
had nobody of that level to put in with Mizuki anyways.
hmm
Yeah.
I mean, I would have liked to see a Haruna Neko, but
Like
you know,
I
that's
said,
just me.
not somebody of that
That's
level.
only me. That's only me. I mean, Haruna could just take the pin.
Yeah, exactly.
She can
I
get
mean-
slapped around of the giant swings
Mizuki-
and everything. And choke.
Mizuki has like a lot of friends from the past, so they could have maybe brought someone in.
But it,
They should do that thing where they just brought
I
Mace
know.
Haruga in.
but it was really
randomly
short
for that,
notice
like,
though,
match.
wasn't it? Like,
I don't
Yuka-
even remember
I feel
how-
like they had like a day or two. Honestly, I feel like they announced that.
I'm
like,
pretty sure
on the-
that
even on
counts as
Twitter.
short notice.
Yeah, that is short notice.
I think you can find someone. Call someone from Choco Pro. They'll come in.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Got someone from
That's
Choco Pro.
probably
They're
like
always
Oh,
ready
they
to
should have brought in
wrestle.
Che.
Yeah.
Chie,
God.
oh my god.
That
That
would
would
be so
have been
good.
fun.
Chie getting choked out by Rika
Oh,
Tatsumi.
dude.
While
No,
she's-
Che
while
choking
she's
Rika.
screaming.
That would have been a great spot.
It's like finally Rika
Oh,
found her
Or
match.
them just choking each other, just standing in the middle of the ring.
Yes.
Oh man, that's a tag team I really want now.
Oh my
Rika
god.
and
What is
fucking
they?
Chie?
When are they gonna bring Chie in Tej? Oh.
Yeah,
She's
Chie
she's
needs
had
to
a
be
match in
included.
Brought her in
Jesus
DDT.
Christ.
She had a match in
for a
Tej,
match.
didn't she? Or am I thinking of the
No,
DDT
I don't think
match?
she has.
I don't think so.
She had a DDT match.
She's
her
definitely-
and
She's definitely done Gan Pro
she
and
was against
DDT.
Saki-Kai.
But yeah,
I don't think
Chie and
TJPW.
Tej would
I
be dope.
want to see her team with Pom. Like her and Pom. Or against Pom. One of the
yeah.
Chie and Palm in a match. Or Himawari. Throw Himawari
Yeah.
in there
Somehow.
too. Sprinkle of her.
That'd be
Sure.
fun.
Legendary three-way. Let's do it.
But no, yeah, like you said, I think this match is gonna be very like they're gonna both be crying at some point.
Oh yeah, that's probably what you-
We are pissed right now, but after it's
Yeah.
done, like we will all be crying because
Yeah.
of the emotional roller coaster. Like Maki Ito is one of the best at conveying like
Yeah.
emotions in the wrestling ring,
Uh,
and Mizuki is so good at it as well. Like
And their past matches have
It's
shown
gonna
that
be
these
great.
two can put on a great match together.
yeah, I
think it'll
still
be
think that Maki.
very emotional for us watching, but I don't think the match like itself will be as emotional for like how they did the Yuka and Mizuki match. That was a bit too emotional for them. They got a
It
bit
won't
too
be-
emotional.
It won't be that level, but it will be very emotional still.
Mm.
Like I still think that Maki Ito is like one of the best overall wrestlers, like the best overall packages
Mhm.
in the world right now.
Yeah.
I
So this,
think it
will
has
be a
potential
phenomenal
to be
event.
as good as that Miyu Yamashita and Maki
Oh,
Ito
for
match they
sure,
had,
yes.
I think it has potential
Yeah.
to be as good as that
Yep.
one when they had that one for the belt.
It could honestly be like a match of the year contender.
Oh yeah, for sure.
This one.
So final picks.
I want Ito to win, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Mizuki.
If it was like a bit later in the reign, I would have said Ito, but Mizuki has to win this.
And I'm all in on Mizuki. I'll let him Mizuki. I'm sorry, Ito
But
stan.
definitely for this match, no
I
matter
love
what, the
Maki
match
Ito,
will
but-
be good. I assume.
I want her to I want her to win the belt one day, but not now and not against Mizuki. Right now.
See, for me,
Everyone wants, unless you're like a
I think if she
person.
doesn't win it now, she's never
Everyone.
winning it.
That might be very much
Yeah.
true.
Oh man.
And that's the card. Woo!
I mean, one thing I want to say about Maki, Scott E Wrestling from the 5-Star Network, by the way. Remember when we were there?
By the way, it was 5-Star
he-
Network.
He got to interview Maki Ito like some time ago for who? I don't even remember for
He
who it
did.
was.
I remember there was an interview.
But he asked Maki where she sees herself in like 10 years, and she says that she wants to be retired. And then I think 10 or 5 years. Like she wants to retire in like maybe 5 or 10 years. just gets a lot of fans now, then find a boyfriend, and as soon as she's dating someone, get out of wrestling. Which honestly, I don't blame her for this. Yeah, I wish she would be someone who works until she's like 40, but not everyone is built like
it's
that.
Joshi. They either work till they're 80 or retire very soon.
Remind me, Saki-sama. I mean, well, she's 36 now, so it makes sense. She had a long
10-year run.
10
That's
years.
not bad.
10 years. I was hoping that she'd probably go to like 40 or something.
I was still definitely shocked
just
when that
so
came out.
sad.
Yeah, for sure.
She started really late. She started wrestling when she was like 26.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay.
I remember I saw that tweet. My first thought when I saw that tweet was like, "Oh, Angela's gonna be so sad."
I was. Oh my god, depression arc for like the whole 2 days. And I'm like, okay, it's not happening till like November. I don't have to be too sad. I'll live.
Yeah.
I'll live. I'll cry in November. That's fine.
I still can't believe that my brain just kind of predicted.
Fucking Ego is the reason she's retiring.
I felt Ego's fault.
Well, wouldn't it be fucked up? Wouldn't it be fucked up if Saki-sama retires? 2 days later, Saki-sama's retiring.
Dude,
Ego!
Like I had this in my mind because like in one of my TEW saves, Saki-sama announced her retirement in like March of no, even earlier than that. I think January 2023. And I thought, man, this would suck if this would happen. And then 2 days later, she announced it.
That's hilarious.
I was like, wow.
Angela knows who to blame
Ego
now.
planted the seeds. I'm blaming.
She's been blaming me for so long now.
It's either I blame Ego or I blame Miss Orion. It's both. It's a mix of both of them. Okay?
Yeah, it's both their faults.
It's both of them. Miss Orion wasn't a good tag team partner to Saki-sama.
It's just Arai. It's just Arai.
So, okay, Miss Orion. Fucking Miss Orion. This is continuation. We're continuing from the beginning of the stream. That's why we hate SKE48.
If it was Saki-sama, if it was Saki-sama, I would take credit because she's French, but it's Saki Akai, so I'm not taking any credit.
That's fucked up. I can't believe you'd want to see Saki-sama retire too.
She's French, okay.
Okay, but isn't she like an exceptional French? You can make an exception for her.
She is a French exception, but that only gets you
French
so
exception,
far.
she gets passed, okay? Even if you hate the French, okay, you can't hate Saki-sama.
That's true. That's true.
There are some exceptions, like for the Bravs with Chris Brooks. there are some exceptions I made.
Yes.
Like
we can hate the Bros, but Chris Brooks
gets
great.
a pass.
Yeah.
He gets a pass.
Yeah.
Well, I think that wraps it up what we wanted to do.
That wraps up our episode. Well, our pilot. I don't know what we're doing. What we're calling this. Whatever
tester episode.
Watch something.
I think we'll
of the thing that we're doing.
A random once in a while. We're just gonna go over some TJPW shit.
Exactly. Yeah.
This card preview.
Yeah.
Basically, just an excuse for us to hang out and talk for a bit.
Yeah, that was kind of an excuse for us to just hang out. So, Summer Sun Princess is this Saturday, or whatever your time zone is. It is July 8th. Mm-hmm. So, we will be watching it live on Twitch.
Watch Tweege.
And Wrestle Universe has a free trial.
Oh,
still,
nice.
I believe. Like a 1 week free trial. So, if you don't have Wrestle Universe and us talking about this show got you interested for some fucking reason, I don't know, then you can do that. You don't even have to pay for the show.
And when you do have,
it's free.
And when you do have to pay for it, it's actually really worth it since it's only what $7, something like that.
I think it's only like $7
or so dollars
not
USD, I guess.
A bit less than 7, and you get like 4 promotions, and also some freelance shows sometimes.
Definitely worth the price.
Insane.
It's worth it than some other, streaming services out there.
And way better than Stardom. Fuck Stardom service.
and you get good products. You're not just paying for fucking Westholds TV matches every week. You're paying for like DDT and TJPW and I guess Noah if you're into it, and Gambare. So it's good wrestling actually.
Oh yeah. Well, thank you guys for joining us. Again, we'll see if we do this again. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure we will.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. It was fun.
I'm 130H.
This is Ange Soy Milk.
This is Ego Panic.
Thanks for listening. See you later.
Au revoir.
Bye.